These new predictions are worse than the last set we'd gotten from the government. Before, they'd been saying it was a 6% contraction in the economy. Now they're saying it'll be 8% in 2020. And the longer those confinement measures go on, the worse that figure is going to get. The budget deficit too is increasing sharply with all of the extra public spending. The budget minister is saying that's now going to be around 9% this year, and France's debt to GDP ratio is going to go up as well. The government's spending around 100 billion euros trying to support the economy through this crisis. That's measures like loans to small businesses and the temporary unemployment insurance scheme as well, on which there are now 8 million French workers availing of those payments. Now, in Emmanuel Macron's speech, he said that some businesses and shops would be able to reopen after May 11th. And his words were that as many people as possible should be able to get back to work at that stage. And that is part of the effort to limit the economic impact over the long term of the virus on the French economy. That move has been welcomed by the French Business Federation, MEDEF, which says it gives businesses time to prepare to reopen in a way that's going to be able to protect workers as well. One sector that won't see any change, though, are hotels, restaurants, bars and cafes. They're going to remain closed until further notice. The government is going to announce a new scheme of economic support for that industry. Very important, as it's the 6th biggest employer in France. Almost 1 million people work in that sector, and there are 300,000 people hired every summer to cover the summer season.